Hey guys!
Hello.
Okay, guys, we have had some internet complications. I guess Ohio decided to have a crappy little internet time right now for summer. So, Summer's going to talk. You guys are going to tell us if what we concocted works and that you can hear her.
Can y'all hear me? Hopefully.
Yes. Okay, Darko confirmed.
Good. Good. All right. Hopefully it's not too terrible.
Yeah. Let's see. I could even move it even closer.
She has to put a
The
phone.
minute I heard her,
No,
I
you
went,
don't
she
know
was on her
anything.
phone.
You hear nothing. Shh. Shh.
Summer, I need you to yell louder so they can hear you better.
Hello.
It's in and out? Okay.
No.
Just her or me token?
Our immersion is ruined.
State of the
Satellite.
art satellite technology. I love it.
Oh my gosh. We're doing our best.
We are. It's hard time, guys. The internet is not reliable right now.
In these trying times of the coronavirus.
The biggest concern is internet. Okay, here. I'm gonna try one other strategy with this to see if I can fix it.
All right.
Okay, Summer, try talking now.
Hello.
I think that helped a little bit. Probably not much though.
We're doing our best. Yes, token. What is it?
Let's see. Mink says, "How else am I going to be immersed in creepy pedophile YouTube videos?" Zi-Fi, do your usual routine. Mink, crying.
Yes.
It's similar. Okay. There we go. That's the better solution then, right here. Okay.
Well,
So
I tried to join Discord on the mobile data, but it decided to not work either.
yeah, so guys, bear with us today. Summer did get a new headset, and she's so excited to use it. So what can you
I will.
do? Next show, or even halfway through the show, we'll probably take like a quick little 5 minute break to test and see if her internet's back up, like an hour in or something.
I hope so.
Yeah, but yeah. So I guess let's kind of get into the show. So Summer, Robert
Yes.
Durst updates.
Okay, so his trial started March 5th, but it's been delayed until May because of all this bullcrap. So, if he dies between then and May, I guess it's just what we had to deal with, and he got away with it again.
Yeah, the jails are screwed. I don't think he's gonna make it. I think it's gonna be
Yeah,
another one of those like did they not? Though anyone who was here for the Robert Durst episode probably knows he did.
he totally did.
He totally did. Like we don't really need the closure. We know. And hi Macy's. Hi everyone.
Hi. And of
But
course, the global elite does not want us talking about this, specifically me.
And then let's see, what else do we got going on with today's updates? Okay, so we talked about this one last week. Is we talked about the red green. I think it was last week, but pretty much the red green colorblindness. I think I mentioned to you guys I bumped into someone who claimed they saw colors swapped, and people were like that's not a thing. And so I of course had to go and research that because I was kind of curious. But yeah, apparently there's different types of blindnesses, and red green is an actual type they have. So let's see. Let me
Yeah.
zoom in real quick, and I'll read it out to you guys. So yeah, there's also a blue yellow. But yeah, so red green. There's two kinds of red green color blindness. Protanopia or deuteranopia.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, thank you, medical professionals. Is the most common. That one was the most common form of color blindness. Between 5 and 10% of males suffer from it. 5 to 10%. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, it's called daltonism because John Dalton discovered it. Those affected have trouble telling the difference between red and green, as seen by protanotypes. Red is darkened. Most often, this is because they lack the receptors for long or medium length light waves, or because these receptors have changed their sensitivity. Okay, so the red's darker, that makes it look more like green. So that kind of makes sense in that context.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, Mink said about the Durst. If he dies, he's going to be sent on a plane to Jeffrey Epstein's private birthday party.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Epstein didn't kill himself because he's actually alive.
I mean, how the hell are you going to let him die in a freaking jail cell? I mean, come on. I mean, God.
Okay, and then I have another update from like an old show. I kept meaning to show this, but I kept losing the file. So the Pokemon episode, I meant to show this image. I found it the morning of and I lost track of it. But this was pretty much gets an... Here, oh, I forgot to send this to Summer real quick. Here, I need to send this too. Let's see. Bear with us. There we go. Summer gets to see it now too, because she can't miss out. But yeah, so pretty much gets an email 2 weeks ago saying there will be a Pokemon-themed episode Food Network challenge. Me, oh cool, that's fun. 2 weeks pass and Pokemon never talks about it. Me, I wonder what happened. The episode.
Oh my God.
So I was like so sad I couldn't find the file when we did the Pokemon podcast, the creepy Pokemon, because I was like, this works. What the fuck is happening to Pikachu? I'm guessing they're filling him with cream.
No.
Who thought of this demented thing? At what point did they stop to say we should not be doing this? They didn't realize till it was too late. This should have been like the famous like unaired episode. Should have been.
Oh God.
But yeah, so that's pretty much the updates since last show from all our other shows. And so yeah, so let's talk. Okay, so show changes.
Oh, no.
Well, we're not on to Elsa-gate yet. We're going to talk about the show changes. So our new schedule is going to come up soon. Let's see, Mink says, Pikachu use cream pie. No!
Kill me.
So pretty much our new schedule, me and Summer are going to touch base tomorrow and talk about the new schedule. And we might revise the hours a little bit because things are all changing around here. We might switch days, we might switch times, but generally, yeah, it would probably be a 1 p.m. or an 8 p.m. CST time on whatever dates. Especially my gameplay, since I'm pretty sure my kids are home for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
I probably will not be able to do an 11 a.m. while they're all awake. It's, yeah, as you've seen the past 2 weeks, it's a little more complicated. So I've either...
Just tad.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, I think, what was it, the first one 2 weeks ago, when they first were home, I tried to truck through and, like, Zi-Fi wasn't even home, and just the kids kept coming in. At one point, my child said her teacher's name on repeat, and I was just like, shh, crop the show.
God.
I had to crop the ending to that episode. I'm like, good, stop saying her name, child. Like, it was 10 times. She's like, what, who, this name? Like, stop. So, bedtimes. And then Summer had like a rougher month, and Summer got sick. And I don't know if you guys saw us joking in the Discord with all the corona stuff going around. We're pretty sure she didn't have it, but she was sick, and she is an essential worker, and she does cleaning and now cooking at the school.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's put the sick person in charge of cleaning and cooking within a school.
Oh my god.
So we have now dubbed one of the possible things in the no water bottle as Corona cleaner solution.
Yes. Oh
Yeah.
god.
We have Sci-Fi to thank for that one. He said she's pretty much just making a cleaner solution of Corona and cleaning the school with it.
I don't. I am sorely tempted at this point.
Yeah.
We got kids that like paint the windows with their snot. So that's a bit...
No.
Yeah.
Terrible. Okay. But yeah, Summer did get a new job early last month and she has been rocking it. So
Yes.
yeah, so she'll keep working hard. I think you're feeling better now though, right?
Sort of. I still have congestion and stuff, but I'm here.
Yay! Yeah, okay. So that's pretty much it for updates. So let's move on to Elsa-gate.
Yay!
So I guess let's cover why we picked this topic and what we know about it. So Summer, you first.
Oh no. Well, my kids are huge, both of them are huge fans of Spider-Man, and my daughter is a huge fan of Frozen. And so let's just say that these videos would come up in our like recommended, in our suggested, or they would play after a video that wasn't even related to it, and I'd have to immediately just like just exit it all. Okay, I don't. They've stopped being recommended to us, but they're out there still, and they're horrifying, to put it mildly. Yeah.
No, me too. It's like, so it's we both have kids, so like of course YouTube becomes a thing, and like I grew up on earlier internet days, so it's like I wasn't so fazed by it at first because I'm just like, well, the internet's a weird place. I saw weird stuff on the internet, and you know, I set some like loose boundaries. You know, I told my kids, if there's naked people or blood, come get me. And then I realized there's more to it than that. Like that's not even like enough to like kind of filter out. But yeah, so people who don't know about Elsa-gate, it became like a controversy a few years ago about how YouTube kid recommendations lead you to really messed up videos that are coming from usually from other countries, and they convey things that they really shouldn't to kids. They do a lot of doctor visits, a lot of like kind of sexualized stuff. It's like one of the times, I think the first time I noticed it before it got like a huge controversy was what was it? Yeah, my kids were pretty much on YouTube, and all of a sudden they had a video of Elsa in a bath playing with duckies.
Yeah.
And it was like, it wasn't like so fucked up, but it was off. And you're just like, why is Elsa in a bath? Like, she's wearing her dress, but still, like, why is she in a bath? Like, and so we just raised an eyebrow and we're like, okay guys, don't watch this anymore.
Yeah. Well, my first encounter was literally the pregnant Elsa. And I'm just like, I immediately was like, excuse me, what? What is this? And it didn't get any better from there, like, at all.
I mean, that's like the most safe stuff. It's like pregnancy is still normal. Like, we definitely have some videos set aside to show you guys of like really warped stuff that like was on YouTube. And like, they kept saying like that they would fix it too. It got attention. They would remove videos, but new ones would pop up. And the filtering system is just complete shit. And they put some stuff in place, and it doesn't even help.
Yeah, no, they're still out there. There's still like massive amounts of videos.
Yeah. So I guess let's go into the actual stuff. Let's see. Okay, let's start with the Wikipedia page.
Oh.
Do you need the link, Summer? Or should I just read it?
You can just read it if you'd like.
Okay. And then Mink says, one of the subgenres of the Elsa-gate videos are characters getting vaccine injections I remember a lot of these videos having thumbnails where syringes were going into Spider-Man's ass. Yes, that's actually exactly the type of stuff that happens upon there. And, like, I have a few examples of those because it's, like, every now and again, like, I would keep a loose eye on my kids. And then they'd, like, slip one of these videos in. I'd either walk in or I'd check their history and be like, you were not supposed to be watching this. And eventually I just was like, no, this is happening too often. And this is too many talks I have to sit down and talk to them about. I'm just like, no.
It's gotten to the point where I'm, like, actively watching YouTube with the kids because, like, who knows what's going to be up there?
Yeah. Like, actually, here, you could even see in the pictures, guys, like, some of the pictures of the little previews. So, like, there's, like, Spider-Man about to inject into a pregnant Elsa, a syringe. Injection into a baby butt. Elsa sucking a gummy worm. Like, a giant... Actually, I don't even think that's a gummy worm. I think that's straight up hentai right there.
That is definitely a tentacle.
That's definitely a tentacle. Okay. It's a gummy worm tentacle. And then spider and a crying baby. Elsa about to cut off her tongue. And then putting poison in a baby's eye. What is this nonsense? How did this ever get approved? But it did. Damn you, YouTube.
For real.
Like, I thought my generation was introduced to weird internet stuff, but holy crap.
I remember Happy Tree Friends. I remember Happy Tree Friends.
Dude, actually... Summer, did you notice on one of the pages where it lists all the different channels about Elsa-gate, they actually put Happy Tree Friends, which I'm like, that's not right.
It's not right at all. Come on.
That's just a cartoon that's all messed up. That was never really geared for kids.
Never.
And Darka wants to know, where are the Tide Pods? I make Elsa's really enjoying that gummy worm.
Yep. Yes, she is.
What the hell's the top middle one? The top middle one is like a baby getting an injection in its butt with like Sharpie ass. I don't know. It's supposed to represent illness, I think.
There's a lot of baby doll butts. Like, I went down this rabbit hole before.
Yeah.
Okay, when this all first started, and it's fucking disturbing.
Yeah, it's actually the more you go into it, the weirder it gets, because I knew it was bad, and then when I started researching for Elsa-gate, this is a rescheduled topic, and when I started doing the research a few months ago, I was like, huh, and I was just like, final straw, okay kids, no more YouTube.
Yeah, no more YouTube period, yeah.
No more YouTube. I didn't know it got way worse than what I thought it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's pretty bad. You guys will see examples.
Unfortunately, yes. Have fun sleeping at night.
But so, like, the thing about this, too, is, like, these videos were categorized as child-friendly. Specifically. Yeah. So it just makes you wonder about the why. Like, did they think it was okay? Or what were they pulling, you know? It's definitely, like, kid videos is an easy way to get clicks. You can make real garbage and have kids watch and be happy, you know? Like, pink. Do-do-do-do-do. Green. Do-do-do-do-do. That's literally most of the kid videos.
Yeah.
But.
Oh.
And so, let's see. So, they generally have content such as violence, sexual situations, fetishes, drugs, alcohol, injections, and toilet humor. Yeah. So pretty much just a bunch of dangerous, unsettling situations. And, like, yeah, they go much more graphic than I thought and a lot more subliminal than I thought. That was the one that also tripped with me because I was like, my kids might not even realize.
Yeah. Because a lot of kids are not, you know, my 3-year-old don't really understand what the heck's going on, but I understand and I am disturbed.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, if you could talk to them and say, like, these people are bad, like, it's definitely, like, when I did the lessons, like, if there's naked people or blood and stuff, and they're just like, well, it seems like an okay video. I'm like, well, it's somewhat okay, but the thing is, if an adult made this video and put that in there, they should not be putting that in there, which means they have bad judgments. And we don't trust anything they're putting in this video.
My internet is back on.
Your internet's back on? You want to do a quick switch over?
Yeah, if you could give me just a second.
Okay, I will keep doing the description and post in the chat when you're ready, okay?
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Be right back.
Okay, so let's keep on this. So let's see. So yeah, what happened was like they pretty much called it Elsa because most of the videos were Elsa with Spider-Man or Elsa. Well, actually, yeah, it was just with Spider-Man generally. Like I know they ship like Jack Frost and stuff with her too, but like that actually seems more romancy than weird. So weird. But yeah, so sometimes they are actually live action too, which is weird because they would get multiple people on this. So it's not like one bad judgment adult, it's like a bunch of messed up people. And Darko, I don't know. I watched South Park and stuff when I was a kid, and the short term damage is real, but the long term, I don't think it's much to worry about. See, but that's the thing is, I love South Park. I loved all that messed up stuff growing up, and this is like I've gone down the rabbit hole, and it's way worse than South Park. You know, and if you think that caused short term damage, like holy crap, like yeah. And let's see. Mank, my dad used to watch Bigger, Longer, and Uncut with me. Oh, your dad would watch that with you? Awesome. That's cool. Parenting goals. Let's see. We should totally have like a shit counter, just like South Park. Let's see. Okay, so while criticism of the channels themselves has existed since at least 2014, which I don't think is even true, I think it's been way more, like way before that. Public awareness of the phenomenon, yeah, words, grew in 2017 as mainstream media started to report about child safety on YouTube. That year, after reports by several media outlets, YouTube adopted stricter guidelines regarding children's content. Yeah, and then in late November, the company started to mass delete channels and videos falling into the Elsa-gate category, as well as large amounts of other inappropriate videos of other users' comments relating to the children. So, I was going to comment on this. I can't remember what anymore. But, yeah, moving along. There we go. Summer's in the Discord chat. Okay, be right back. I'm going to test and get the volume on, and I'll be right back.
Woo! Are we good? I
Whoa,
wouldn't do
that
Ric
was really
Flair woo.
loud.
I'm so sorry.
Darko says, "Woo!"
I had to do the Ric Flair woo. I had to.
Thank you for bearing with us, guys. Technical issues.
As
Internet's back
always,
up. It's just life. If there's an internet line, there's going to be an issue. But yeah. Okay. Now let's see. I want to close this stuff up. And then let's get back to it, I guess.
yeah.
So let's see. So yeah, so YouTube started deleting all the videos. They put new regulations. We'll go into like that stuff too, but it didn't do it good enough.
Of course. It's YouTube. They only care about like trying to get rid of people who are speaking their mind. Let's be real.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, the thing that I was going to mention that I forgot, I now remember. It was pretty much we're going to go into this too, but they pretty much made a subreddit dedicated to this, and that's part of what the awareness came from in 2017. So after like years of people complaining about, people decided to go together on Reddit and start reporting these and bring awareness to the situation, and it did make a difference. I mean, it's not fixed.
It's not getting recommended, I don't believe anymore, so that's a thing. But they're still there.
It's still there. It autoplays. It's because, like I said, I've seen it still pop up on my kids.
It
and
still
Like,
autoplays?
I'm done.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they still slip in. You know, really bad ones slip in, and like I have to talk to my kids. And like I said, I'm very much regulating what they can watch at this point on YouTube because I'm sick of it. But
seriously,
you know, but no, it's kind of nice though that this group came together on Reddit and they started reporting the videos, started telling people about it, and it did make an impact. You know, because a lot of the channels on the list on the Reddit have been taken down.
Yep.
You know?
So that's good.
But yeah, so...
Because some of these are absolutely... You guys will see, they're absolutely fucked.
Yeah. So here's one of the more popular ones in Canada was Webs and Tiaras. It became... auto pop-ups. Had become in 2 months YouTube's third most viewed channel with about 1.7 billion views.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. The channel showed people dressed as characters like Spider-Man, Elsa, and the Joker engaging in bizarre and nonsensical actions. The videos themselves had background music, but no dialogue.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, like, they have a bunch of different ones. And, yeah, like, one of the ones in Vietnam, the channel's owner was fined by the authorities, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, right? So let's see.
I guess they need to be doing that here because shit.
The problem with a lot of this though is like some of them are like between the lines, like just like slightly off. Like you have to figure out the motivations. Like there's ones where like they have kids constantly kidnapped or constantly force fed, or there's one we're going into. What was it? The Epic Toys or whatever, the one you talked about. He actually had his daughters wet themselves on camera. It's just like what?
That whole channel is fucked. Like just fucked.
That one's off. Now they deleted that one and the yeah. But I'm pretty sure the kids are still with the parents, so
which is fucked, yeah. It's kind of like if y'all ever heard of like Daddy of Five, like it's I don't know, it gives me very much Daddy of Five vibes.
But once again, it's like you have to assume motivation because you don't want to cross the line either and take kids away if someone's just like a little like wacky. They want to do like really intense pranks. You have to make sure it's actually traumatizing a child, and that line can be very thin.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, Daddy of Five definitely did some fuckery. I think he did lose the 2 kids that were his exes. So that's good. But he still has 3 other kids, so yeah.
Meg says Cody's mom was given custody after the controversy. Jeez, I never looked into those videos specifically. I just heard
you don't
like
want
really
to, dude.
mean.
They're fucked. They made me cry. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, me and Summer have been talking about this while researching. Like, we just want to cry it out or vomit, or like some of the stuff like gets really messed up, and we're like, ew, why?
I can't even imagine. The rest of the kids are still with him, unfortunately. 3 other kids. And they all are very abusive toward each other, which I think reflects quite a bit on the parents.
Tokit says, what about the rest of the kids? Yeah, that's always the concern, is like if you take some but not all. There's stories like that where they do that. They take all but one kid, and it's like, what do you do about that one kid then?
Yeah. Well, it's because the 3 other ones weren't the ex-wives. They were another, I think, chick's kids. Yeah. And so he got to keep them.
Well, it's actually interesting because this brings us back to another topic we covered with Letitia Carmichael, I think it was.
Yeah.
The one who went
Yep.
missing, the child who died, and like they found like 20, 30 years later in the woman's closet. And so like
Oh,
all the
God.
kids got taken away except for this one. And she just kind of said that one got taken away too. But no one knew where it was. Good job, social services.
It always, every freaking time, man.
Yeah. So let's see. February 2017, The Verge commented that adults dressing up in costume and acting out weird wordless skits was becoming a booming industry on the world's biggest video platform. Let's see. So some of them were like benign videos, but some of them involve content such as scatological humor, toilet humor. I never heard it called that. Scatological humor.
Like poop. It's poop.
Word of the day, guys. Use it in a sentence this week.
Oh, God. Please no.
Say it one more time. Scatological humor. Because it's logical. It's logical humor, apparently. No. And violent or sexual situations. The article noted that most videos were made with a very limited budget and a few Halloween costumes. It made them easy to produce and contributed to their multiple occasions. It also attributed to their success to the frequent use of Freudian concerns, which young children may find fascinating, amusing, or frightening, such as peeing, pooping, kissing, pregnancy, and the terrifying notion of going to the doctor and getting a shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, here's
it's always a shot in the ass every time. Like, I don't understand, man.
Not every time, but yeah, the most of the time. But yeah, let's see. Okay, some of the titles of the video: Frozen Elsa gets chicken feet. Frozen Elsa gets brain belly. That sounds terrifying.
What the fuck?
Frozen Elsa and Anna tear Spider-Man apart. Evil Santa kidnaps Frozen Elsa and Spider-Man, or Frozen Elsa flushes Spider-Man in toilet.
Oh my God. I don't know. I have no words. I can't even like.
Some videos involve Elsa giving birth, and in some others, Spider-Man injects Elsa with a brightly colored liquid.
Is it Drano? It's Drano, isn't it? Don't ask, guys.
It's tied in liquid form. You half expect the scenarios to be porn setups. And yeah, most of them, they disabled likes and dislikes, made it impossible to know how many users were actually engaging with them.
They mentioned Peppa Pig. Yeah, that's another thing.
Oh,
Peppa Pig, guys.
Pretty big on that.
There's a lot of weird Peppa Pig things.
Dude, the Caillou ones. As if Caillou wasn't like hated enough. They made Caillou ones.
I mean, I don't know how you can manage. That's a feat. That's a God.
Darko, is that a true story? He says when he was very young, he got an injection in his butt and the needle snapped.
No, that.
No.
Stop it.
Holy crap! More details later.
Is your butt made of steel? Do you have buns of steel? I mean, I had to.
You had to, and I'm pretty sure that's going to evolve in his story now. He's going to go around and tell you people his buns of steel. It could be this weird ass pickup line.
And then he has to elaborate. Woo!
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so the Peppa Pig one. So yeah, there's a video where they were pulling out teeth at the dentist. Character burning down houses, occupied houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my kids.
Oh,
love
Summer,
PUBG.
why is your thing clicking?
It's clicking?
Your internet just like buzzed.
Oh no. Is it okay now? It's my internet, guys. I'm sorry. Blame Spectrum, okay? All their fault. Write complaints to Spectrum.
If it keeps going on, we'll switch back to phone though. But yeah, I think it's good for now. Okay, what were you saying before the internet messed up your voice?
Peppa Pig. And my kids love Peppa Pig. And they do this with, like, very loved characters out there that kids are going to click on.
Yeah. No, it's not good. It's so bad.
Very, very bad.
Like, I'm glad this was around. Well, actually, who am I kidding? They pretty much did this with Sailor Moon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, Summer, were you on the internet in the earlier days when you were a kid?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Yep.
So what's some of the messed up stuff you guys saw? Actually, all of you. Do you have messed up things you saw? Like, I know I saw.
I know I probably shouldn't have been on Newgrounds at the time that I was on
God.
Newgrounds. And, like, all of Newgrounds is basically...
The Milkman. Does anyone know the Milkman?
Oh, God.
Salad fingers. Salad fingers are kind of going
Salad
that
fingers. I loved salad
I do too. And that's why we're here.
Yep. Yep, there you are. Ah. Foamy the squirrel, salad fingers. I can't remember. There's a lot. I don't know if anybody ever watched Bebo, the cat.
No.
Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, I wish you did. Fuck you, Bebo. I love it. I love it.
For me, I was at like the right age where like I was old enough to hate on Barney. And so like
Yeah.
I saw like the anti-Barney stuff where you could like attack him and blow him up with like guns and like,
It was fabulous.
bombs. Like they're very amusing when you're like a pre-progressive teen, you know? It's
Yeah.
like this is stupid hilarious, but yes. But I remember
I spent a lot of time.
Right? That's how you waste your time. Now these
Yeah.
kids have porn videos they can access and they don't do the fun stuff anymore.
Yeah. There was some fuckery. Like there was a donkey punching thing of Britney Spears.
Oh my God.
That was fucked. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And my parents were just like, yeah, let her go do whatever. We're not gonna monitor shit.
Yeah.
All
My
right?
parents didn't think to monitor much either. But
They didn't know shit about the internet.
and I was really quick to just like down the browser if they came down or switch a tab.
Yeah. Oh my God, we are terrible.
No, the other one is like I've mentioned this to some of you before, but there was like fan fictions and there's a really demented one of Barney, and I think I was like grade 6, grade 7. I remember reading it. It was pretty much like this warped thing of like Barney would turn children, like recruit children into like a Barney cult.
Oh my God.
And then he would shave them down and turn them into other members of like the little like flip-floppery like mascot family.
Oh, that's fucking horrible.
It was
What
it was
the fuck?
traumatizing. I sat there with like my eyes wide open while reading this, like, oh my God, this scene terrifies me. And like the
That's
government was after Barney to save the children. It was like a really elaborate story. And I don't think I even finished it. I think I got to like that scene where they're turning the kids into like other Barney characters. And I was just like, I'm done. I can't. I'm scared. Way worse than Stephen King, guys. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, and we did know what you were doing, and that's why we know what our kids are going to be doing. Okay? I'm just like, you ain't getting on anything without me knowing.
Yeah.
Because I know. I've been there.
So let's see. Mink said there's a YouTuber that made the funniest videos ever commenting on some of the Tamer Elsa-gate videos. I edited the video down to the funniest parts. Let's see how long this is. We could definitely check some of these
I'm
out.
back from my
Oh,
haircut.
3 minutes? Definitely. Let's do this.
Yeah, we can always use more of these, because I'm sure there's billions.
I saw a lot of these fucking videos. One in which a little Asian boy
Tamer.
gets fiddled around with by these sausage fingers, and
Tamer.
another where a zombie with rainbow hair and a fucking horn on its head tries to fit in high school. This one was titled Barbie Drowning.
Ooh, look at me now. Lifeguard Barbie. Ooh, and I'm a special lifeguard. I am Baywatch Barbie.
She's got one of the most annoying voices I think I've ever
God.
heard. You can practically hear the fried chicken skin in her fucking larynx. She keeps her face hidden, but picture her as some kind of Joe Brand lookalike, a disgusting creature that should never be exposed to direct sunlight. The audio quality is abysmal, only masked by royalty-free honky-tonk piano cancer. The plotline is piss-poor, vomit-inducing drivel, written by a woman who's probably spent the majority of her life selling a fat donut pussy to blind drunk truck drivers on some lonely road.
The classy accent, like, just adds to this so much.
It almost simulates a bestiality scene between her and a fucking dolphin.
Oh my god.
And to cap it all off, the ending is devoted to selling you the fucking box it came in. Links to websites and everything, so if you really wanted to, you could reenact the cum stain that is this video. And if you thought this was a one-off, think again, because a few days later, she's uploaded another video called Elsa Pregnant. It actually features a birthing scene where she checks to see how many centimeters dilated a plastic doll's imaginary fucking pussy is. Well, congratulations on your little baby, Elsa.
It's not pregnancy, labor sounds.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
On her head. I'll just throw it in the bin, Dr. Frost. I don't want it. It's a bit of a waste. There's perfectly good meat here. No, just like drown it in a
dear Lord.
In a bathtub. I don't really want it. What? This is a newborn baby. I can't kill it. It's murder. No, I don't want it. I'm too fat. No.
Oh god.
Oh no, you
No.
don't, you filthy bitch.
Stab it.
Oh, no.
Stab.
Okay.
Oh
so
god.
That was the soft ones that like Mank enjoys. Watches late at night alone.
Have fun with that.
Okay. Let's see.
You know what's fucked is like my kids both enjoyed like videos of like people playing and acting out things with dolls.
Mhm.
Like usually kids, but there's for some reason quite a lot of adults doing this shit.
Yeah.
And it weirds me out because I can't imagine just like playing with dolls. Sorry.
Well, that's the thing is, like, if you ever played with dolls as a kid, like, I see some of these scenarios just, like, kind of naturally coming out, but it's way worse if you're, like, an adult,
That's the
like,
thing.
making
Yeah.
these scenarios.
Yeah. Like, my Barbies always ended up naked doing weird shit, but I'm also grown now, and I'm not doing this for YouTube.
Darko says, this is why you don't expose kids to the darker side of the internet. Your kids will end up like Mank.
Yes.
Yeah, and Summer's beeping a little bit. Is it too bad, guys? Like,
Am I
think it's
beeping?
reasonable on occasion.
Oh no.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I think we're just kind of... Yeah, it's not too bad. Don't worry, Summer. Okay.
Okay.
So let's actually do the top 10 worst Elsa-gate channels because this will give you guys a better idea on how bad it gets. And it gets bad.
Yay.
Grooming, disturbing content,
Oh no.
investigating YouTube.
Over the course of our investigation, we have held back from sharing our more
Oh.
tenuous suspicions in order to bring our viewers only the most grounded facts and the most plausible rationale behind these videos and their popularity. Before we get into the main subjects of this video today, allow us to readdress the most important
No.
questions that we must ask
Is that
about
Chucky
the
doll?
we are investigating. 1. How and why did this content start being produced? 2. Why does YouTube allow this content to masquerade as child-friendly? 3. Why has Disney taken no action against use of their intellectual
Okay, that's a little
property?
over dramatized. We want to see the
How do
actual
these
videos.
stay monetized
Yeah.
and/or on YouTube Kids despite their
There we
policies?
go. Let's go to like examples. There we go.
Material we find objectionable.
Toy Monster.
10. Toy Monster.
Oh god.
The first channel on our list has some rather questionable content.
That is
The
definitely a
level of
Chucky doll.
severity ranges from incorrect math equations to vampiric toilets. Toy Monster hasn't uploaded a video in 5
Alright.
weeks, so this particular content from these creators has
Oh, no.
not been their primary outlet, but they are involved with several others that
Oh, I think this is the one that you were
this
sending me
type
videos of,
material,
right?
albeit a little
Yeah.
tamer than their
They weren't
previous
too bad. They're
ones.
still kind of tame, but like
9.
questionable
Toys and
things.
Bunny Kids Surprise
Mhm.
Eggs. This channel is rather unique
What, this
in that
channel?
it is made entirely of claymation.
I don't
Claymation
think it was this
technology
channel.
requires
There's a
considerable
similar
effort.
channel to this that
While
isn't
most channels seem to
inappropriate
involve
because I
more
remember
in their
seeing it and
creation
being like
than
kind of
acting
concerned and like
in the
looking
lead.
through it, and the
These
videos weren't
certainly
bad,
should take
but it was
far
very
more time
similar.
to produce.
Yeah.
Holy
Another
crap.
peculiarity
Yeah,
is
no.
their
I wouldn't have let my
length.
kids
Some
watch
videos
this.
stretch over 30
No.
minutes, which is especially impressive given the medium. This
It's so
channel has
weird.
surprising amounts of
Ugh.
content
And that's the thing is, I think a lot of these
that's
channels find like an actual shtick out there and then make just a
Baby
weirder
Toys.
version
These
of it.
videos tend to venture
Yeah.
into
So you
bizarre
get
territory,
confused.
with their top videos featuring
The claymation shit, like.
Oh god, oh god.
children, abortion, and once again, plenty of injections.
Okay.
An
This channel has
abortion
some of the
one?
most
Come
shocking
on.
thumbnails and also includes imagery known to incite fear in
Jesus.
children, such as their reoccurring evil clown theme. Baby Toys is certainly not a channel for babies
Oh,
nor
God.
toys, but it is one for plenty of content that preys upon the condition we mentioned in one of our earliest videos.
Yeah, see, why the butt? That doesn't even make sense in that scenario.
It's always the butt.
Why?
Not as funny as you had expected.
Bro, I don't know.
This channel has all sorts of
Okay.
Spider-Man and Elsa, like being restrained against a sofa with duct tape and being
What the
trapped in the
fuck?
trunk of a car. It's well known.
Okay,
that
I
former
cannot.
YouTube
Oh my.
lost an
That's it.
overwhelming amount of subscribers
Yeah.
and regular viewers after their
Like I
content
said, I
was
now
Oh,
regulate.
stop!
No, ew!
Stop!
What the fuck? No!
Stop it!
No!
to
Why,
exploit a number of
Elsa?
units, which goes to show
God!
how moral and
What?
unapologetic these sick minds truly are.
Oh, like whole body just cringed. I can't do.
Ba Ba Bye TV. Another claymation channel. One glance at the thumbnails for these
And
videos
YouTube.
tells you all you need to know.
YouTube is canceled. I'm not for cancel culture, but this makes me want to change my mind.
Gotta go. It's gotta go.
Videos for a child to watch.
It's always the. Yes. There you go.
No!
Vote for me, 2020.
Blood and injections in their
Oh,
animation.
come on, bro.
Content from this
Okay.
particular set of videos has often been
Yeah,
You know
I don't
what?
know if I can do any more. There's more. That's the terrifying thing. There's even more
Why?
of these channels. If you guys want to go fully into this one, here's the link. But I don't think me and Summer can handle it as parents.
The holes in the hands and
humans.
the maggots, that fucked me up, like, greatly. I'm sorry.
Like, I'm sorry if you're doing that to your kids. Like, instantly take them away.
Right? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
That's beyond
It
questionable.
never ends.
That's only halfway through. There was so much worse. Oh, actually, here's one of the ones. Here, this is the one you were talking about, the Freak family?
I can't remember. Toy Freaks?
Toy Freaks. Okay, let's watch this one. Because
Oh,
this
no.
one...
Two girls. We mentioned this individual.
Yeah, they
in this
closed his
in
channel.
an earlier video on the exploitation of child
Fuck yeah.
actors.
This one was
Jesus.
weird,
It
too.
features him interacting with them in scenarios which share themes including his children provoking him to the point of anger and retaliation, and vice versa.
Yeah, and he would
This
have them
channel
dress
has
like
many
babies
things in
and act
common with
younger
Daddy-O 5 parents who earlier this
and
year
force
were
feed
the
them.
subject of
And
their own controversy due to the horrific
this is the one that would make them
treatment of
wet
their own
themselves
children.
too, or at least I don't know if they
Little drama
faked it or not.
Giant
He claims everything was faked. I remember this dude, like, seeing him now, I remember his face. Like, and he would always be like, oh no, it's fake, guys. They're fine. And I'm all,
But still,
but
like, why would you fake that? Why would you make a scenario where your child wet themselves on YouTube?
it's so weird, dude.
I can't even think of an argument for that though. Like, I really can't.
There is no argument for that.
Actually, yeah.
I was
let's do
talking
the
about Daddy
top.
5.
to be the
Yeah, let's do the
main
top
themes of
3
the
actually,
superhero
because these
channel.
ones are just like
That's
weirder
purely pretense for their more shocking
than
content.
Oh.
disgustinger.
The spiders are often seen
Yeah.
attacking or being attacked by children, superheroes, and or animals. But this channel is also fond of darker subject matter that includes limb removal and other forms of simulated extreme
See, those ones don't seem too bad. Still not good, but this is the one that they're concerned. Is the Hulk dad.
Rubbing his
Ugh.
child's face into his rear. The videos that feature the adult male star seem to be significantly more depraved than ones with the adult female or children alone, and we are left to seriously question his motives and actions off camera. 1. Kids
And then this is the one
This
that
Russian
like
channel
really got me
features
concerned too.
little girls
Mhm.
engaged in various encounters with kidnappers and monsters.
Oh,
They're
no.
being duct taped to a chair and
What
gagged
the
as if
fuck?
on sight.
Yeah, like why are
What
you
the
making
fuck?
this?
Which was removed after
Yeah, this one got
It just
removed.
gets worse.
videos was her crying while being dragged
It's like,
down
why
the
is there
road by
so
a
many
man with his
abduction
face
videos?
covered.
Like, I do like this little part where it's like, and then he just steals all the toys. I'm like, that's amazing. But the rest of this, and that is, by the way, I believe that is
What the
bondage tape
fuck?
and not duct tape.
What in the. Yeah.
Side
it-
notes.
Yeah.
past.
Yeah.
As we stated before,
Big concerns right now, bro.
Yeah.
If you feel that anything we've
What the
included on
fucking
this
hell?
list does not belong on YouTube, please follow.
Boo YouTube.
Seriously, dude.
Boo YouTube. I'm gonna cry. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so Discovery, and then down to FX. Well, they think a lot of it is like making people feel like it's more okay, like kids, like what's it called, grooming. They feel like most of this is grooming. Actually, Sci-Fi got really into a conspiracy theory in the past 24 hours, and Elsa-gate goes into that conspiracy theory.
I'm not shocked.
Yeah, right? I don't know, I'll totally butcher half of the details of this theory, but pretty much there's a theory that the elites are using a drug that is produced from the children's fear glands.
Excuse me, what?
Adrenoglobin?
Oh my god. I've heard of that somehow. I don't know what's going on, but I've heard of some
When was
weird
the last time you used it, Summer?
You got me.
Yeah. Yeah, and so like there's the whole thing about like it's like a both sex ring, like the Pizzagate stuff, as well as like trying to get the drug from the kids, and they're saying that these YouTube videos with all the needles is to try and get them used to the idea of harvesting the drug and such. So he just had that moment like of like that could be connected. And I'm just like, okay. That is his current favorite conspiracy. Maybe we'll talk about it next month because there is some really interesting things that go into that, like Madonna.
I love me a good conspiracy.
Like, what was Madonna dressed as, Sci-Fi? Can you type that in? Hi, Lemon Juice. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
In the middle of us talking about Elsa-gate.
No.
I'm not completely blowing you off. It's just if I have
I
other
can feel
stuff
the
to
eye
do.
rolls. I can feel the eye rolls.
No, I'm in the middle of a stream last night, and he's like, "Can I fill you in on something?" I'm like, "Okay." And then he's like, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30
I love
minutes.
it.
I'm like,
He's that
I'm in the
guy.
middle of a stream,
He's that
dude.
meme of that guy with all the pictures and the strings.
Yeah.
You were interested in what
I can't. He was sitting there while I was streaming last night, like, "Oh my god!" And I'm just like, "What?"
Yeah, and you asked me questions about it.
Okay,
so
yeah.
was
No, I was
filling you in,
tempted, and I
you're
still am.
Like, shut up, I'm done. I'm in the middle of a stream.
I still am. I said I'm like, save it for Creepy Kitties. This is Creepy Kitties, and so conspiracy theories go here.
Oh yeah, we're all for it.
Okay, so is it my turn?
It can be. I mean, fill us in, dude.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah. And then Mink knows about this theory too. And it's pretty much confirmed. There's actually a lot of evidence, and like the whole theory on this too is that actually the that's the extra theory to this, is that coronavirus is actually the Chinese messing with the elite supply on this drug. And it's actually only affecting the elites and not other people, which I'm like, I think there's enough evidence to disprove that part. But like,
just a bit.
yeah. But definitely an interesting conspiracy that I do want to go into because there's a lot of rabbit hole to this one. Okay, so response from YouTube. August 2017, YouTube announced its new guidelines and content monetization in an ongoing series of efforts to demonetize controversial and offensive videos. It's announced that creators would no longer be able to monetize videos that made inappropriate use of family-friendly characters.
Mm-hmm.
So that helped. Let's see. And they put age restrictions and that they would flag things better. Let's see. Okay, so controversy extended to channels that featured not necessarily children's characters, but actual children, who sometimes performed inappropriate or dangerous activities under the guise of adults. So yeah, that's when they deleted Toy Freaks.
Yeah.
He was investigated for child abuse, but he did not face criminal charges.
Oh, okay.
It had like 8.
So it's not a Daddy of 5 situation.
Yeah, no, this guy got off on this one. Like, he got away with.
It's a weird fucking. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
It's like I said, like the line's very thin. I think this one went definitely in the bad area of the line, but just went over to like very questionable content.
Yeah. Yep.
but that's the public eye. So if they're doing that stuff in the public eye, like, what the hell's happening when the cameras are off, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ugh. Jeez.
So let's see. What else did they do? They froze advertising to try and force YouTube to ban some of these. And then, they don't have the most recent changes. So, like, Summer, you probably know some of the more recent changes on YouTube. I know, like, we encountered this actually last night on YouTube on Music Night because we did a wholesome hour. And so we had some kids songs, but you can't save kids music a lot of the time. So kids-specific content you can't save anymore, which actually makes it harder for me as a parent to actually get the kids on channels that I trust because I can't make the playlist.
Funnily enough, there you go.
Like, you just made it worse for me, YouTube. So
Oh, man.
when I do let them, I am starting to let them a little bit back on YouTube, but I'll say, like, okay, this channel, like, Raina will come to me and say, can I watch this specific channel or this specific thing? I'm like, yes, only in this specific genre. So if you want to watch the dance videos on the kids' channels, you can watch the dance videos. If you want to watch these kids and the videos they created, you can stay on that channel only. You don't click and go. But yeah.
Yeah. I think there's like, I don't know. I think autoplay was turned off for kids, but I can't remember. We don't really let them on there much anymore. Does anyone know anyone personally that has corona? Nope, not yet.
Mank says he knows someone.
I know we have cases in my town that have been confirmed, and we have cases in my state that have been confirmed, but I don't know anybody personally.
Yeah, we'll probably have to do like a corona episode next month. I'd be really interested into going into some of those conspiracies.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people.
I'm waiting for it to happen, though. Well, we have like a lot of because we're essential right now. We're doing stuff for essential people.
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of our customers right now are nurses and doctors and ambulance people and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if it does happen, like, I'm probably gonna get it because
you're screwed.
Because these people encounter it every day.
Yeah,
and their kids are coming there, bringing their kids there. So
I could totally rant on like essential services, but
yeah, liquor stores are essential.
Well, no, that one I will agree on. And so we brought up a very important part because I was worried actually because one of my relatives, like, he's been drinking beer for years and years and years, and he's the type where it's like if he went without, he would probably.
Yeah.
And so when you think of it in that term, but at the same time, I don't know if we really needed to just be straight up open, like,
right?
For emergency supplies, sure. Like, here's a beer, get out of here.
Shoot.
Yeah, so that one, I get that. It's pretty much like all the essential services, like construction workers and stuff. It's like they're essential. I get that. Certain situations, they have to be there, but is 100% of their current services essential? No. Like, you can stop building condos for a bit. It's cool.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be the next steps we see, is we have who's essential, but then we're going to have to narrow it down to like 10% of those services happening. Grocery stores might have to make little like pre-made bags and give them to people and have them shoo out and not walk around a store touching everything.
Oh, Token. GameStop was deemed essential because of their CEO. Shit.
What about GameStop CEO?
The GameStop CEO said, we're essential, and everybody's going to remain open. I don't care what anybody says, and if the police come try to shut you down, fuck them, basically. He also made employees buy their own, like, supplies, like masks, gloves, anything like that, cleaning supplies, and they would be reimbursed after all this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they finally closed them down, I believe, because of all the shit, the backlash.
Yeah, I think it was just a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you got your new game.
I did. I got Animal Crossing, guys. Woo!
Yeah, I think it was a few days after that they were forced to close down. Isn't Bowser the CEO? Nice one, Token. Yeah. And then Darko mentioned vodka is the sanitizer we all need. Actually, Summer, I don't think you know this story, but our grocery store accidentally gave us a giant bottle of vodka, and we are not currently drinking in our household. So me and Zi-Fi have been joking that will be our sanitizer, and it will actually stretch longer than the normal wipes. So
wait, should I be putting like vodka in my sanitizing solution at work. Would that
Make all the children
let
smell
all the
like
kiddos
vodka.
get drunk? It's fine.
No,
They
it's
lick it all anyway.
now it's gonna be like a Corona vodka cleaner solution. Trademark Summer Kitty.
Yes. They lick everything. The kids lick everything. I'm sorry.
Oh, goodness.
I can't.
Ming says China's 100% covering up their infected number.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
I
I
don't think
feel
anyone
it.
doubted that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And try to blame us for it, by the way. What?
Oh, the news the other day. They're just like, hey guys, our economy's hurting. You need to open up trade with us again. It's like, no.
Kiss
We're
my ass.
still going through this. You just finished up. We have to go through it now. Your poor economy. Boo.
God.
Okay, we
Fuck 'em.
definitely need a Corona. I was so tempted to like switch up this topic with Corona today, but we will do that for April. We will go into
We
the
definitely
rants
will.
and the conspiracies, and
We'll
maybe
still be
some
quarantined.
facts. We'll still be quarantined.
It's fine.
It's fine. House is burning. We're good. Let's see.
Oh man.
Okay, so motives. The motives behind these videos are unknown, although The Verge pointed out that the contents may be fascinating to children, as many of the videos have millions of views, and including advertisements. New York Times suggested the videos are financially lucrative. Elsa-gate also became the subject of several conspiracy theories, including one that states that the videos are attempting to normalize pedophilia or sexual abuse against minors.
I mean, it's weird.
Yeah. Personally, I'm on the whole idea that it's financial. It's easy to make.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kids click it and you make
That's
easy
exactly
money.
it right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because there's less now. Let's see. Darko says, I just found out the 100% alcohol is less effective than 60% and 40% diluted. How is that possible?
Right?
Is it
What
like
the
a
fuck?
density thing?
I don't know.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. So let's see. Let's go into some of our other links. Okay. You guys want to see one of the ones I actually caught my kids watching?
Oh no.
I know. It's bad. It's bad, guys. I think this was pretty much the last straw. I was like so over this.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Kids, come
You should be allowed to
downstairs.
ban keywords
We
on
have
YouTube,
something to tell
like
you.
from your
What is it, Mom
searching
and
shit
Dad?
or something,
Yeah.
like Elsa.
Today you'll be getting your
Yeah,
flu
no, I had to
shot.
sit down my son after
We
this.
already
Like,
got
there's
it.
blood in
Oh, fucking
this. You're
Caillou.
supposed to come and talk to me if there's blood in a video. But then I also
Yes,
said,
your
like, if it has a
classic
robot
line.
voice,
Do you
chances
want
are
to
you
get
shouldn't be
sick?
watching it.
Let's get
Yep.
into the car right now.
Wow.
Now who will be getting
It's
the
weird.
flu shot?
The kids will.
And this was one of the ones where it's like he was
Okay,
watching normal,
who
normal,
wants to go
normal, and then
first?
they just
I
out of
will go
nowhere.
first.
This was in his history.
All right.
And then
it's
back to
time for
normal,
your
normal,
flu shot.
normal.
All right.
Oh, that's so weird, dude.
Okay, you are all done.
So, Caillou, what did you think about while the nurse gave you the flu shot?
I think about being a president of the United States.
Okay, who is next?
Rosie is.
So weird.
It's time for your flu shot. They're all done.
So, Rosie, what did you think about while the nurse gave you the flu shot?
I think about being a second lady at the United States.
Okay, who's next?
Darko gets
Rosie is.
worse. It's the ending.
Okay, it's time for your
Because this
flu
isn't
shot.
so bad. This is like kind of
It's just
showing-
disconcerting.
All
Like,
done.
you know something's off, but
So,
Gets
Daisy,
worse. It's
not
what
bad
did you
bad.
think while
Watch
the
that
nurse
angry
gave you
kid,
the
man.
flu
That angry
shot?
kid is
I
not
think
going to
about
fuck
being the
around.
first lady
his
of the
eyebrows are
United
just
States.
the other
Okay,
one's turned upside
who's
down. I
next?
don't know if you noticed.
Classic Caillou is.
Okay, little boy, come here to get your flu shot. It will hurt really bad, but don't pay attention to it. Pain only lasts a short
fuck?
time. Like 15 to 20 minutes or 30 to 40 minutes. They're all done.
Me and Sci-Fi mock this part so much.
Nurse,
Oh.
how dare you gave me a flu
What
shot?
the fucking hell,
That's
dude?
it. I'm going to give you a flu shot back.
No, 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 no. Ow,
It's
ow,
just
ow,
the
ow,
weirdest
ow,
shit.
Ow, 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 ow. he punched me in the body. Oh, oh, oh,
What?
oh, 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 oh.
Like, I don't
oh,
even
wah,
know
wah,
why
wah,
someone
wah,
would find
wah,
this
wah,
under.
wah,
Well,
wah,
actually,
wah,
it
wah,
is
wah, wah, wah.
interesting,
Help me.
ridiculous,
I
but
just
like,
puked out blood.
what?
Wah, 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 wah,
Who
wah,
made
wah,
this?
wah, 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 wah,
But like,
wah, wah,
this
wah.
Oh my
there's a
gosh,
whole
that
bunch
is
of
a
these
lot of blood.
actually.
We need to
And
Oh
so
no.
like,
put her on the center immediately.
yeah,
Oh no, she lost
and
her
this stuff, like I
pulse.
said just a
We
few
need
months
to
ago,
rush
it's
her to the
still
trauma
being
center
recommended to
immediately.
kids.
That's pleasant. Okay, this is worse. Yeah, maybe just a tad.
Classic
I
Kanye.
don't.
How dare you
They're
punch
just
the nurse
horrified,
in the
staying
body.
there. Nobody's
That's right.
intervening.
You are grounded, grounded,
Oh,
grounded,
another blood
grounded,
spot just moved up onto
grounded,
the
grounded,
stairs.
grounded,
There
grounded,
wasn't
grounded,
enough
grounded.
blood splats. They
You are
had to
going
add
down
more.
right now.
Go to your room
Oh my
right now.
god.
Wah,
Okay.
So they
This
have
is
like
just.
all different ones. One of them was like he punches someone out a window. Like, I'm just like, boo. This should not be on YouTube.
I don't.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, blood, naked, robot voices. Do not watch them. And then I was
Yeah.
just like, nah, never mind. You don't get to watch any of this.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah. They'll slip it in there anyway. Not the kids, but YouTube will just slip that shit right
They
out of
will, and it's like I've had to like delete it off the tablets so they don't get to it. And like it definitely caused issues for a while. Like, I want YouTube. Why isn't YouTube on here? I'm like, I got Disney Plus. Watch it.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch something less traumatizing like Bambi.
My son's favorite thing. Oh god, Bambi. That shit made me fucked up as a kid. I cried so hard. No.
Still less fucked
So
up
sad.
though.
Yeah. My son's new favorite show is a Netflix show called Cupcake and Dino.
Cupcake and Dino.
Yeah, it's cute. It has a whole theme song, and he loves the theme song. It's the only cartoon he will watch.
Cute.
It is. It's super cute. I love it.
And then what was it? My kids are into Puka. Which is funny because I actually had like a little Puka pillow growing up. So now that there's a TV show for it, I'm like, yay!
That's awesome.
Yeah, really cute. Yeah, it's like the whole like the sweet thing and the grumpy thing. As you can tell, like those characters very much represent that. But yeah. Yeah, no, it's interesting because it brings up the whole idea of like, I hate to say it, but like censorship is sometimes good. I hate to say it. I hate to, but like I get it now.
Yeah. Some things don't need to be out there. Fuck.
But that's the thing, is like there's definitely like YouTube did their changes. They made like you can't bookmark, they made it harder, blah 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 blah, right? But there's definitely ways that they could probably do it better. Like I wish YouTube would have it something like you could approve a specific channel. Like you go to a channel, you look at a few videos, and you say, okay, this is safe for my kids.
That's what I'm saying. There needs to be some way to like regulate shit.
Yeah, like you have a trusted channel, and then they apply to be part of Kids Safe YouTube. You know, because if you can trust a general channel, you can trust all their videos generally, and then people would individually report it if there's something wrong there. But
yeah, I mean, we have parental controls for TV and shit. Like, why is it not? And YouTube clearly wants to be family friendly, so they need to do something to allow it to be family friendly, I guess. I don't know, but also still allow other content.
Yeah, this is why we can't have YouTube. No. But Mink says, of course, censorship is needed for children, but teens, adults, censorship is dumb and unneeded to some degree. Like, I do think that I don't want to talk censorship. I hate censorship.
Me too. Me too.
That's the thing. Is like I like to think like we're all adults, so we can make good choices. But I think with Corona going around, we're starting to realize we can't.
Parenting is not a thing apparently anymore. Like, I've seen some shit out there. Jesus.
Yeah. No, definitely. There's different things, and you know what? To be fair, is like we probably end up in that category to other people too. There's probably something we do where they're just like, boo, you know. But...
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
But yeah.
YouTube Kids is garbage though, because they still allow shit on there too.
Yeah, and I think if I remember right, I tried to install YouTube Kids on the tablet, and it actually is non-app. Because I looked into that and I was like, there's something that prevented me from using it. I was like all sad about that.
Well, trust me, it ain't worth it. I used it and like my kids still got some weird shit, and I was like, well, that's that then, I guess.
Sci-Fi's like, are you censoring censorship? I'm like, shh. Maybe a little. I don't want it to be a thing, but it needs to be. Damn it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What's the weirdest thing your kids bumped into online?
Honestly, like, I really, really hate, I don't know if it's weird or not, but I really, really fucking hate all these, like, I don't know if you guys have heard about Ruby Rube, but like the 3 a.m. challenges. Like, I called Santa at 3 a.m. My daughter was obsessed with Ruby Rube and 3 a.m. challenges.
3 a.m.?
Yeah.
Like, how does that
work? I called Santa. They call a certain number at 3 a.m. and some weird shit happens, and it's just like the worst. It's not like
like the Momo challenge.
Yeah, except it's all like I was in a box at 3 a.m. shipped to Santa. I was this and that at 3 a.m. and then J Station started doing 3 a.m. challenges, and so like yeah.
We barely sleep it as it is. Like they're really going to ruin 3 a.m. for us.
Right?
Like you wake up, you hear your kids shuffling, doing weird shit. Like, no, go to bed.
She was like, she was convinced that if she stayed up till 3 a.m., some weird shit would happen. And I'm just like, no, that's not how this works. Stop. Stop it.
Okay, so we aren't going to watch this video, but like this channel does a bunch of like Elsa Spider-Man things. Like there's some weird ones like where they threw darts. Like I think it was Joker was throwing darts at Elsa, like around her head, and she was like evading, and then Spider-Man saves her. But the comments.
Oh, no, Mank, thank you for this. Yeah, she made a video called like recording her parents at 3 a.m. And come on, dude. Come on. Okay, your parents ain't doing things you need to see.
Shit.
You don't need to be seeing what they're doing at 3 a.m. All right?
Where she's like, I keep on hearing strange noises in my parents' room at night, so I set up a secret camera. No.
Yeah. Let's give kids the idea to like try and videotape their parents at 3 a.m.
Give us some time, people.
God, my fucking God.
Oh no. Okay. So comments on this video. Great. Now I have to delete my watch history. Jesus, I gave my little sister the phone for 3 minutes, and I come back to this.
Yeah.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Stan Lee did not die for this.
Yeah. I know, it's sad.
Top 10 saddest anime moments. Let's see. This acting sucks more than how my parents pretend to love me. Yes, officer, this is them. They took my kids. Yeah.
God.
Yeah, this whole thing was pretty much like a...
Why is it every time...
They end up dating Kylo Ren.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I can't... It's like the guy said in the comments, it's always Elsa and Spider-Man, and I don't get it, but... Alright, whatever.
Yeah, they ditched Jack Frost. I like that shipping, honestly. That's the other thing. Oh my god. So, the kid stuff will root kids to, like, anime romance stuff. So, like... Yeah. I can't remember which one my daughter came upon, but I think it was like it was an Elsa and someone. It's 2 characters, and she's just like, they make such a good couple. I'm like, why are you daydreaming about like all this stuff right now? No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no.
But like, it was pretty funny to see her all excited, like, oh, they're in love. It's beautiful. They're going to have a kid. I'm like, no, you're on the wrong part of YouTube. Go away.
Yeah. Okay, so another thing is, school exposed to shit that you can't control because other parents aren't controlling their fucking side of the shit. So they're saying their kids at school with some weird shit. And my daughter got introduced to Melanie Martinez.
Oh, you mentioned she likes her.
She has a fucking coloring book because, oh my god, because my husband's brother, his older brother, and his wife bought her a coloring book online, and they didn't check it out or do any looking into it. They bought a Melanie Martinez coloring book, and it has like all of the cuss words and weird shit in it. Like literally killing people is in there. Just like
There we
I
go.
think you can
Here's
see.
an example.
Yeah. So she loves the coloring book, and I'm like, no.
What is happening here?
I don't know.
Shadow
but
people are coming for her.
It's so fucking weird, dude. It's weird.
I want this.
Is it not? I want it too, but my kids shouldn't have it. Fuck.
Oh my goodness, Summer, I don't think I ever told you, but like, you know, there's those memes where you turn a coloring book into like a more disturbing scene, right? Like a normal picture. Well, I started doing that for fun because, you know, you can only color a coloring book so much as an adult.
Yeah.
And so I started doing ones that are a little more added, fluffy, you know, extra things. And like my daughter saw and she started doing the same thing. So she would turn them into vampires or zombies. And I'm just
I used to do that as a kid.
I love you.
That's great.
That's definitely my daughter.
I love that picture though, and I love the coloring book. I just wish they hadn't bought it for my kid. That's not in there, but I wouldn't have been shocked if it was.
On the fridge.
Yeah, she actually showed that exact picture to me, and it was like, "Look, Mom, there's bad words," and I'm all, "Great."
There's bad words, Mom. Oh no.
And then I found out that was the least of the fucking problems.
Like, is that the cover of the coloring book?
Yes. Yeah.
How does someone buy this and not realize?
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Crying.
like, you guys didn't even fucking look into it.
Oh my.
Just straight up bought it. Yeah.
They're not used to the new world.
No, not at all.
Oh, soap. Oh no.
Yep. I remember that one.
This looks like this could be on the Disney Channel. There's like even feet in the picture.
Oh God. Woo.
Okay, so more context. The person who bought them for your daughter, how old were these people?
They're not that much older, like 30 something, and I'm like, why? Why?
Just not.
I think he's like
the internet.
5 years older, like 30. I would say he's like 34 because my husband's 29, and he's 5 years older than my husband.
So they just didn't know internet stuff so much.
Yeah, I guess not. His wife is even older than him, so I guess they just didn't. Look, she's trying to kill the kid with a fuck. I'm sorry. That's the. I think she has a shirt too, and they bought her a shirt too, and I think it's that.
Oh, is it this one?
I believe so, and she can't wear it to school.
But it's so cute, Summer. Why couldn't
it is
she
so
wear
cute.
it to school? Nothing wrong with that.
I don't need anybody being like, what the fuck? Why is your kid listening to Melanie Martinez in the first place?
Okay,
oh my.
Coloring book, let's do shirt. That's great.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
There's the fuck you shirt.
I love it.
Pretty
I would
much
wear
they
it.
just designed a bunch of stuff and they made a coloring book and t-shirts out of everything.
Yeah, I would totally wear and have this coloring book. But it's my kid. She's 9.
I'm
She's
amazed I actually
9.
didn't play any of these music videos on my music nights, because she makes some pretty interesting music videos.
Yes, she does.
Next week.
Oh my gosh. So there you have it, guys. Melanie Martinez. Don't let your kids watch that shit. Oh.
Let's see. What else do we have? We do have a few more. We had like one guy who got fired. Let's see. Vietnam fired for suggestive YouTube parody channel.
Oh no.
Yeah, because they claimed it was sensual clips of human played characters. See, that's the thing is, like, was it really catered to kids? Let's see. Playing out violent, sensual, and mildly erotic scenes. In one clip, Superman and Snow White were stripped naked inside a bedroom, while another clip showed Elsa and her sister Anna wearing swimsuits by the pool eating bananas in a sensual manner as Joker and Maleficent looked on.
She's very much enjoying that banana.
Like, I really feel like this wasn't actually catered to children.
I hope not, for fuck's sake.
This is just, like, fetish.
Apparently it was misleadingly labeled. Oh, I guess it was labeled kids content?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You fucking bastard. Jesus.
Yeah, no, that's... If it was labeled kids, yeah, screw him.
Oh.
Let's see. A parent locally complained because their children were tricked into watching this one because the thumbnails were focused towards kids.
Oh.
Ugh. Yeah, so he actually got fired and his channel got taken down. I can't seem to find the videos. I did try and look.
Yeah.
I'm very curious about this one.
Yeah, it's... Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Interesting choices. So yeah, someone got fired. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think we got through most of the premise and looked at the most messed up stuff of this. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. We did it, guys.
Yep, so...
There was technical difficulties, but we made it.
We did. And so let's do some closing ceremonies, guys. Let's see. Darko, how else will the kids learn to get potassium in their diets?
Stop it. Stop. Oh, no. Banana chips, damn it.
Bananas are important.
By the way, I am craving banana chips because I'm pregnant, and that's a thing. And my husband's like, that's how you knew I was still pregnant. He was like, you don't ever eat banana chips. And I'm all, yeah, I do.
Banana chips are so good.
They're fucking delicious. But yeah, apparently that was his sign that I was still pregnant. And he was right.
Is that what you crave every single time? Oh, guys, actually, I don't know if you guys know this because Summer has been kind of MIA the past month.
No, I have not.
She is pregnant.
Woo! Again.
Surprise
Because my husband
time.
did not get his shit snipped like I told him 15 times. So here we are.
She's so happy about it, guys.
Can you tell?
Congratulations.
I'm scared. Thank you.
She will continue to make the food and clean the stuff while sick at schools, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
can I name it? Oh, no.
That's terrible.
It depends. Yeah. But no, I usually crave hot, spicy stuff. Token. No. So my biggest craving is like hot wings. I love hot wings.
That was mine for my last pregnancy. All
It's
of a
the
sudden,
best.
uncontrollable.
We did not talk about this. When did we talk about this, Token?
Your child's
Your
name
child's
would be
name
Token.
would be Token.
Sci-fi,
You
what
can
would you
call-
name it? Actually, guys, what would you name Summer Kitty's
Oh,
kid?
no.
We're taking requests. Enough channel reward points and you can name it. No. You know what? We totally should do that. Make like an insane amount and make it with the channel rewards. You just
Yes,
stand the risk
Bob.
of people actually saving that much up.
Oh, don't do that to me. I am never cursing my child with a name like mine. Oh, where's your
Mink
sister
doesn't
named
know that.
Spring?
Summer hates being named Summer. So May
Yeah.
or Autumn. That's great. He chose the name she would choose.
It's true.
Sci-Fi says Bob. Token says Whitney. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
No, Sci-Fi. No.
I'm not making a stripper.
Blue. I knew someone named Blue actually.
Like Blue Ivy? Like, is that what we're doing?
No,
Or
no.
water?
I knew someone named Nevada Blue. It was like a multi first name.
Ah. Those are great.
Or water.
Oh, no.
Well, name her Aqua if you're going to go with water. You gotta do water theme, not straight up. You don't make it too obvious. Token.
Moist? Oh, God.
Blow, not
Blue.
blue.
Blue, like from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Sorry.
Bob too. Oh my goodness.
Too.
Okay.
You guys! Damn it.
Let's do some shout outs before we start those closing ceremonies. So we got Zi-Fi, my husband streams. Token, he's on Mixer, he streams. If I miss anyone, you could even give yourself a shout out. I'm pretty sure that is available. We got Darko, who started streaming and really just wants some easy follows, guys. So please, he is currently in a competition. He needs to get affiliate before someone else. We can't let him lose.
Do it, guys. Do it now.
Do it. Just follow.
Just
Out
follow.
of spite, exactly.
Out of spite.
We got Steam Clock Alice. Let's see, did I miss anyone? Spite fuck yeah.
You'll get affiliated one day, Token. It'll happen.
Well, is that how Mixer works? Is affiliates?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
But
Come to Twitch!
But yeah, me and Summer are going to talk the schedule. If you guys have any topic suggestions, toss them in the suggestions section of our Discord. Yeah. I should post that too. And if you guys have any channel reward point suggestions, toss that in the Discord as well, or emote ideas, anything.
We are always up for suggestions.
Yeah, as this channel grows, I want to get on top of it rather than underneath it. Phrasing! But yeah, so one reward should just be a flex.
Yeah.
Like what? Give a suggestion. Token, I may come back to Twitch. The thing is that I gotta relearn how to download stream on my hard drive again.
You can do it! I believe in you!
There's an easy system, or you could also auto just put on YouTube too.
Yeah.
Darko, just spend 10,000 points just to show everyone how cool you are. That, yes.
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 I'm here for it.
Okay, so we are going to do our raid if Summer doesn't have anything else to say.
Nah, we're good.
Okay. Let's see. We're going to raid our good friend Virtute. Because he is on. Because now that we do daytime streams, we have some overlap. We get to do raids to him. He shows up to our streams. Long time friend, guys. We've known him for like, I think 4 or 5 years now.
Yes. He's fabulous, and he does great impressions and voices and stuff. Please go.
He's awesome. Really good to his community. Plus, he has a cute baby that shows up on stream sometimes.
Yes.
So you warn that baby about YouTube, okay, guys?
Don't watch Elsa.
Virtue. Tell Virtue, get your baby off of YouTube.
He's gonna be like, what the fuck?
But yeah, love you guys. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Let's see. Do I have I don't think no more schedules for the rest of the month. So I'll post the new schedule probably Monday.
Yay.
Bye.